Good afternoon, fellow traders. Black Coffee Trader coming to you. It is Monday, the 21st of October. Starting the week off again on a green note. Love that. Nothing much of a day, not a big green day, but 143, almost 144, and we're green across the board. That's good. Love seeing that. Kind of a roller coaster day. I had two really good trades. I'm not going to go through all the trades today. I had two really good ones, and then kind of, quite a few that were kind of so-so. Kind of got faked out on a few. And had a couple bad entries. Didn't take, some of the setups I took today weren't the greatest, so kind of paid the price for it. And then I kind of go back to, the whole, the risk to reward parameters that I've got set, where I'm basically looking for a 2 to 1 R. My basic setup here on an ATM is I'm risking $40 a trade, trading between 1 to 4 micros, depending on how big my stop loss is, but trading 1 to 4 micros, risking $40, and I'm shooting for an $80 profit. And I had two trades today where one of them was here on NQ in the afternoon, kind of this choppy area. But I had one trade here. I took the first profit at $51. I took the second one later, at a half hour later, another $40. So about a $90 trade there, which was better than 2R. And then the other one that was really good was on ES. This was probably the best one of the day. Caught this really nice dump here right off the about 10, right around 10:30. We had this rejection of this 5906 level, and jumped in on a short here. This is kind of a reverse hitchhiker, so to speak. And I was in with 4 contracts, had a pretty tight stop there. So I was in with 4 contracts, took one off at 15, one at 40, so now we're at 55 in profit, another one at 45, so that's a $100 trade. So very happy with that. Good execution, jumping into it. And I've really noticed, with this ATM and only risking $40 and having my stop at 200 on the 50Ks, like my daily loss, I should say, not my stop, my daily loss at 200. It's easy to take more trades, and if you lose, I'm not done for the day. I can take some losses and still have an okay day. So, but that being said, I had two trades that were basically $100, so that would be about 200 per account. Unfortunately, I had too many red trades, or losing trades, I should say, that hurt me, and that's why we're at $140 in profit. So, but overall, I'm happy. It's a good start. It's a good start to the week, and that's what we're after. Green days are, repetitive green days is what makes a difference. Not necessarily that we have huge green days, but consistent green days. Eval front on the Apex side, not so good. I decided that I was going to take my evals one at a time instead of copy trading. I've been copy trading them and kind of filling my boredom with eval trading. Oftentimes I do trade the same strategy, but today I didn't. I took some trades with the strategy, got faked out on a few with too big size. And some trades I was just, not trading my normal strategy, just trying to get a win. And end up losing, I think, 3 evals. I only have large accounts left. I do have 4 50K accounts that are rebuilding from an earlier discount. So I'm going to let those rebuild. So I'll have 4 fresh 50Ks tomorrow, 3 or 4, something like that, which is nice. So we'll start working on those. And I think I'm just going to go back to taking them one at a time and just trying to get them across the finish line. So that's good. Let's take a quick look at TradeZella. Here's today, $144, basically 54% win rate, which is about normal, a little bit lower than what I typically am sitting at. Average win-loss was nice, almost 1, so $34 win, $34 loser, basically. That's really good. And really just putting together a solid month. I mean, I've only had 4 red days and 11 green days, so I'm really happy with that. Just trying to continue to put forward a good day each day, and just kind of keeping myself in check. Just being disciplined, trying to take good setups, and not overdoing it. So good start to the week. Hopefully we can put another strong week together. But yeah, that is that. Not a whole lot more to talk about. I didn't even look at my playbook today. All the trades were hitchhikers today. Hitchhiker trade today. 2,000 in net P&L. Obviously, I did have losers, but 60% win rate today, which was really good on the hitchhiker. I had some reverse position trades, so this is, never mind. This is not today. This is, let's go today. That makes more sense. $143. Yeah, 54% win rate today, 61 trades. We did get reverse positioned a couple times, so that's why there's some extra trades in there. And I haven't looked at this in a little while, but this month we're in 70% range. So we're at 60% on the hitchhiker. It did take a bit of a hit on that. That's still a nice win rate. VWAP cross 50%, break and retest 30, key level trade 60%. So it's sitting at about 60%. Obviously, this is the bread and butter of my trading right now. Is this hitchhiker trade 297? The other ones I've only taken 20, 36, and 73. So anyway, just working on that, trying to stay consistent on the month. Yeah, here we go. I didn't think about that, but there's the month numbers up 638. Nothing crazy, but just slowly, steadily putting together a decent little month. So that's what we're after. Got about, what, 8 days left. Hopefully we can continue in that. You know, I'm hoping for a $200 to $400 day. Maybe we can get a couple more, 500, 600, and just slowly march these things forward. So on that note, as far as marching forward, I did not tell you guys that on Friday I bought a UProfit account, a UProfit 0 account. Took a couple trades on it on Friday. I think I bought it in the afternoon, so I was only up like $400 on Friday. And then today I did pass that account. So as you can see here, I'll move this up where we can see it. It's a UProfit 0 account. Did get it passed at 53,297. Basically caught about 2 minis on this big flush here around the, what time was that? This is not right. Anyway, that big move in the morning is where I passed it. So yeah, I'm kind of excited about that. I mean, this is the TradingView platform. It's definitely different from NinjaTrader, what I'm used to, but oops, let me move this into the right spot. But yeah, pretty happy with that, and I'll keep you updated. Obviously, that's not an account that I'm trading here, so it's not something I can really show very easily, but I'll keep you updated on how that goes. I may not do it every day, but periodically I'll give you an update on where I'm going on that funded account, but that makes 5 funded accounts. So I don't know, maybe I'll need to change my banner and have 4 Apex PAs and 1 UProfit. I'm not sure, but yeah, I just thought I'd give that a try, just something different. And the fact that it's a static drawdown, you know, so basically you're a 50K account, 48,000 is your drawdown, and you can just build it from there, and it, you know, it just stays at 48,000. So like that was pretty nice. So we'll see how it goes. First one I've ever bought, so bought one, passed one, pretty good start. I like that. In other things and other notes, I did want to talk a little bit about Apex, and I didn't put together any kind of a banner, so or any kind of a PowerPoint or anything, so you just have to listen to me ramble a little bit here. I'll keep this as short as I can, but there's a lot of talk out there about the Apex 3.0, the new rules, and what they've changed, and some good, some bad. I'd say mostly it's not too bad, but or mostly I'd say the vibes are somewhat okay. Personally, here's my opinion. I really like the changes. I really do. And I think the most controversial one, the biggest one that I have seen, is the fact that you cannot withdraw from your buffer outside of the $500. But I'll tell you, being able to withdraw from withdraw the $500 from that buffer is actually really nice. And I think everything that they're doing, the risk reward, which that's not a big deal. 5 to 1 is way more than what I trade, but the 30% consistency rule, having a hard consistency rule, I like that. The day 6 team, identifying red flags, love all those things. And 8 trading days, no payout windows, being able to request every 8 days. Think about it this way. Take me for example. I've got these accounts. We're still, about $3,400. Doing some quick math in my head here on the 50Ks, about $3,400 away from taking a payout. So, but here's my plan. I mean, I'll try to get these up to the 52.6, and then I'll withdraw 500. And then I've got to trade for 8 more days. And if I can get it up to another 52.6 or 53 or whatever, I can take another withdrawal and I can keep a $2,000 buffer. That's really going to help the trader. And I think what's going to happen is you're going to see if people with any kind of a good trading system, they're going to hang on to their accounts for a long time. I mean, like these, for example, I've had a couple of these for almost 60 days. 60 trading days. So I think the rules, if you really think about it, it's really going to help us as traders. And yeah, we can't take that 2,000 that we're used to when we get to 2,600, but so be it. trade 8 days. Take your 500, trade 8 days, and take another withdrawal, and just keep working that system. And I don't have it up in front of me, but I think, what is it, after like 5 or 6 payouts, I think you can take the full amount. So I actually think it's going to be beneficial. It's going to help us all. So I don't know. I just wanted to share that. I just felt like I think the changes are actually quite positive. So it's a matter of perspective, and I think that's the way a lot of things are. It's just, how do you look at things, and what do you make of it? What's your perspective on it? So anyway, that's my 2 cents. We'll keep trading the Apex accounts, and I should get another take profit. I don't know. I've been kind of cursed on that. I like take profit. I've gotten payouts with take profit. For some reason, I've been on a funk with them. So we'll see how this UProfit thing goes, and we'll see if we can continue to march forward on these Apex accounts, and maybe we can pass one of these new 50Ks that I'm going to be getting, and have those tomorrow. So maybe we can pass one of those, and then I might try something different, because if I do get a 50K passed, I might go actually try a new account on minis and just try the same strategy, but just maybe not go for a 2-to-1, maybe only go for a 1-to-1 R, but just try to trade the same system on minis with a 1-to-1 and see if I can get one to a payout a little bit more quickly. So I've been really cautious, from trading with the way I've been trading these with micros, and I like it. I mean, I had some bad days, and that's why they're down, but we've worked our way kind of back out of that. We're still not quite at the 50,000 marker, but hey, we're going the right direction, and it's consistent. So we'll see how this thing goes, but I'm encouraged. I like the clarity with Apex. Let's put it that way. That is the biggest thing that I like. Is there's still some gray areas. I understand there's some minor gray areas, but for the most part, we gained a lot of clarity as traders with Apex 3.0, and I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. And hey, we're going to keep trading and try to get to payouts. So once again, I want to say thank you. By the way, we've reached the 300 sub marker. So awesome. Thank you very much, new subscribers. Appreciate that. Thank you, all of you, by the way, for subscribing. Thanks all of you for hanging out here. Thanks to those of you that use my code BCT, which gets you the best deal with Apex and Take Profit Trader. I appreciate that. Supports the channel, helps me to bring these videos each and every day. And we'll continue marching forward, and we'll see how things go. So let's have a good day tomorrow. I think as far as news goes this week, we have very little. There's some medium impact news, some FOMC members speaking tomorrow, and then again on Wednesday. We have existing home sales on Wednesday, and then Thursday is going to be the big day where we have unemployment claims at 8:30. 9:45 we have PMI, flash manufacturing PMI. So those are a couple of that's really the only bigger day that we have this week from a news perspective. So I'm kind of curious if we're going to be kind of like we were today. And I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but we have seen a move in the morning, and then we have seen a relatively flat VWAP for quite a while, quite a few days now that we've seen that kind of be the case. And that's not the best of trading. And I really did see that throughout today here, but I did keep on trading some of that. So we'll see. I'm kind of curious if we're going to just stay in this kind of sideways range here, or if we're going to see a move one way or the other, which could create some opportunity for us. So we'll see. But slow start to the week, but hey, green day's a green day. This thing's updating, but I am happy with where we're at. So once again, thanks. Appreciate you guys. I'll sign off now and quit rambling, but thank you. Have a good trading day tomorrow. I'll try to have another update for you tomorrow afternoon. Take care, and so long.